Hi guys, this is for the Divine Masculine Twin Flames today. I'm going to do one for the Divine Feminine as well. So take a deep breath. Sending lots of love and blessings to you guys. Again, this is for the Divine Masculine Twin Flames for the second half of October. So now through the end of the month, if you come upon this read at a different time, there's definitely a message there for you. Okay, so for everybody watching, for the best and highest good of all is concerned, what do we need to know? What do we need to learn for the Divine Masculine Twin Flames? And let's clear all negative energies across all dimensions of time, space, matter, and reality for the highest good of all is concerned, and fill that empty space with only beautiful divine love and diamond crystalline light. And so it is. Thank you, thank you, thank you. This is for the Divine Masculine Twin Flames. Divine Masculine Twin Flames. Divine Masculine Twin Flames. Second half of October 2020. Second half of October 2020, Divine Masculine Twin Flames. A little bit of fear there. First card out is the Eight of Cups. Walking away and within from something you put a lot of emotion into. The challenge being the Fool, upright, freeing self. That's very beautiful energy right there, actually. The foundation is the Lovers. Wow. The recent past for the Divine Masculine Twin Flames, the Four of Swords reversed, perhaps awakening or not sleeping and rising above, coming out. In your now moment, crowning, is the Five of Pentacles, perhaps feeling left out in the cold, in exile, or dealing with illness or injury, or destitution, financial issues perhaps, or just feeling left behind. What's coming up for you is the Five of Swords. This can be victory, but it's not a fruitful victory, it's fruitless. This also can be standing up for your truth no matter what the cost is, but there's no love being shown there, right? Truth without love is excruciating. That came up in the movie The Two Popes. You see yourself as the star, okay? So that could be your dreams come true. It can be healing. You could be a healer, a dreamer. This could be your dream girl, all right? But there is triumph over here, but in a really harsh way. What's around you or how others might see you is the Six of Swords, which is moving to peace, or perhaps sneaking away somewhere at night. There's a frog spying, seeing somebody, you know, going out at night. So what is the block for you? The Page of Swords, being inspired perhaps. And where do we end up for the Divine Masculine Twin Flames? Well, there's conflict. Now this can be sports. You could be playing sports. It can be a fight. It can also be, it can be conflict of any kind. It can be the pursuit of happiness and the pursuit of the impossible dream as well, the quest. So what is the connection to what's left hanging in limbo at the end of your read? The connection is the Nine of Swords reversed. This can be chronic suffering in silence. Stress, headaches, purging, whatever it is for you. It could be different for everyone. And then what's left hanging in limbo at the end of the read is the Knight of Cups, which is a message of love or a proposal of love, or just being love in general. You will get another card. You just won't see it till the end. And you might want to stick around for that. Really nice there. And then we have the Ace of Pentacles reversed. And we're going to give you a little backstory before we get started. This is for the Divine Masculine Twin Flames. Let's see. So we're starting out with the Devil reversed, which the Devil reversed can be the worst of the addiction or codependency, but it also can be the breakthrough into detox, all right? So there can be two different stages there. And then we have the Page of Swords, a message or a child, perhaps an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. And then we have the Four of Wands, which is the home or the union energy, the stability. The King of Pentacles reversed. The Seven of Swords reversed, coming clean about something or getting clean, cleaning up your act or space. And this is withholding of money, time, and energy, or perhaps not getting a loan, not getting paid back, or not getting the bonus you were promised. All of that kind of energy comes up under that. And there's the King of Pentacles, not happy about that. He might have lost money, or just be ungrounded right now, or had to make a big purchase, or literally he's just always about money and work and nothing else, okay? So it could be some greed there, and that could be part of the codependency or addiction. All right, so the recent past is the Four of Swords reversed, which is either not getting sleep and the need to rise above, which you are, or it can be well rested and awakening and coming out about it. So why is there withholding? We have the Lovers in the foundation here. So the root of the reed is the Lovers, and at the heart of the reed is the walking away and within. Either away from a lover, but I'm getting it's walking away from your current situation because of a lover, because this is upright. This is a very powerful energy. We have a dream come true. Lovers and the dream come true right next to each other, but there's a withholding of time, money, and effort here. All right, so why is this? So for the Divine Masculine Twin Flames, why do we have the Ace of Pentacles reversed? There might have been some shady business going on there. There's an offer, a presentation of truth. This even could be a speech or a presentation. But this is a presentation of truth. Perhaps someone wants to make a truce, all right? But this is the whole truth. And this is someone who may feel like a failure or be in great need of attention or doing things under the radar because this person needed to bring them the truth. So maybe somebody was holding back time, money, and energy until they got some truth out of somebody. And here's somebody without options in that. No options but to wait for the truth to be presented. So the recent past is the Four of Swords reversed. The Four of Swords reversed. A lot of stress going on here, guys. Four of Swords reversed. Four of Swords reversed. All right, here's the Knight of Wands reversed. So this can be the player, the person who had good intentions of following through with something very passionate, but then fell short on energy. Or it could be someone who makes empty promises, someone who promises things they never deliver, or someone who is holding back their desires and being strong, taming their beast. Perhaps someone who's emotionally not available, not sleeping at night, not getting rest, or awakening and just not there yet, you know? So the foundation here is the Lovers. Why do the masculine twin flames have the Lovers in the foundation? Awakening. As the Emperor. And the Emperor is looking suspicious about this. They don't trust it, right? Because the Emperor only trusts what they can see, what they know, the logic of it. And here's the Queen of Cups. And perhaps a Taurus energy or a marriage, an establishment, a religion that's all involved, but they're all upright. All right, so an awakening, perhaps to a love connection, perhaps between an Aries and a Taurus with the Queen of Cups caught in between, which is a twin flame thing, right? There's an energetic connection between the masculine and the feminine, and if the masculine's still in a relationship or the feminine's still in a relationship, then the other twin gets caught in the middle energetically, and they can feel them. And some twins feel it more than others. There may be some twins who don't feel at all because they're very clairvoyant or claircognizant in another way, or clairaudient, whatever their abilities are. So the central energy here is the Eight of Cups, upright. Walking away within from a lot of something you put a lot of emotions into. This just flipped out, so someone literally is flipping out. All right, this can be verbally abusive. It also can be a really bad message. It can be the silent treatment in a really harsh way, but it's more about holding your tongue or being verbally abusive. But there is a war here, right? This is a war. And somebody's walking away from that. They're done with that, all right? Happy ending, bye. All right, the challenge is the Fool. Why is the Fool here? The challenge is to free yourself, you know, to be with open heart and take a leap of faith, to trust. There we go, dumping a load, dumping burdens, dumping responsibilities, confessing to free yourself. Perhaps from the Queen of Wands reverse, or the Queen of Wands is freeing herself from you. or she is the divine masculine if she's in a feminine-feminine relationship. So any which way, somebody's freeing themselves from another. It could be you freeing yourself away from the Queen of Wands reversed, who's either tired, drained, sick and tired, or just plain pissed off. Because there's definitely war here. There's war. And one person is just defending their truth but not being aggressive. They're being defensive and just want a happy ending, but this person's not having it. And that could be the Queen of Wands reversed if she's pissed off. In the present moment, we have the Five of Pentacles. Why? We have the King of Swords reversed. Okay, a war between the King of Swords and the Queen of Wands is not a good war to be involved with. The Tower is reversed, which means he's been lying or trying to avoid a disaster, or he could be verbally abusive or just lying to himself in the aftermath of sudden events, whether it's an explosion, eruption, an epiphany, whatever happened in his life. And this could be somebody suddenly dumping them, and this is the aftermath of being dumped or pushed to the emotional limit, being overwhelmed, purging, crying, throwing up, sweating it out, all right? Left out in the cold with nothing and pissed. So why do we have the Five of Swords again? Okay, so we have the Five of Swords here and here. Why do we have the Five of Swords? For the Divine Masculine Twin Flames. What does this mean? Okay, triumph. Okay. Offering passion, growth, creativity from a patient angel of a higher love, perhaps, or this could be a Sagittarius. And that's someone in surrender to a higher love, offering passion, growth, creativity. It's like someone either triumphing over this offer that they don't want, or triumphing by clearing the playing field in order to receive this new passionate offer. It can go both ways. But there's definitely, with the surrender, there is frustration, but this also can represent the Page of Wands taking the mask off. But there is frustration here, whether this is children misbehaving or a negative past. This could be a negative past with your twin, and the frustration or lack of inspiration because of this, the fear of going forward. So why do you see yourself as the star? Why does the Divine Masculine Twin Flame see themselves as the star? The dream come true. Okay, this is not expressing your true feelings or desires. This can be a lot of arguing back and forth. Okay, this can be just not telling anyone anything, or a lot of fighting here. This also can be delays in communication or travel. And this is having a lot of options, heaven in your eyes, seeing the one, but the confusion around it and the need to scale down. It's like not expressing your feelings until you're able to get some clarity in the situation, figure out what you're seeing. Maybe you don't trust what you're seeing. This could be synchronicities. It's like the star cards coming up as dreams. It's like you feel like you're in a dream and you're confused, so you're not expressing what you feel. Maybe you think it's not real, it's a deception, right? Or maybe you're waking up before the dawn and you're confused, right? Or you're dealing with someone who is confused, but this is about dreams coming true. Maybe you don't believe in dreams coming true. And so, you're having trouble accepting that. What's around you or how you are seen is the Six of Swords, upright. Why? Normally this would be going to peace or going on vacation, coming together to offer time, money, effort, a new life, a loan, a payback. To the Three of Pentacles reversed, which could be struggling financially. This could be a workplace where the people aren't getting along. This could be a workplace where there's a third-party intervention or situation, and there's being help offered here, whether it's money, time, effort, being offered from a group. This group of friends or family may be offering to help out the business, and this is giving you peace so that you can go and offer love to an unjust situation. There's Libra there too. So let's see what signs you have here. Oh, we have Gemini, we have Aries, both upright. We have Aquarius upright. And that's it for the major arcana here. Gemini, Aries, Aquarius, all upright. So why do you have the page? That doesn't mean you can only be one of those signs and be involved with this, okay? They're just some of the major players that may be dealing with you as the Divine Masculine, who can be any sign, okay? So the blocks here have to do with the Page of Wands, and that can be inspiration, being excited, feeling young again, or a child who's the Page of Wands. And I was just getting a confirmation when I said child. So this could be releasing a child and the grief around having to release a child, okay, in order to come into union with a very strong soul tie. And perhaps the Two of Cups is the King of Wands reversed and the Queen of Swords upright. She's speaking her truth, and he may be sitting behind her, but he hasn't been telling anyone. She doesn't know he's there. Okay, so why do we have the Five of Wands there at the end? Okay, well, before the conflict was over, with an announcement that came out, perhaps the Page of Pentacles, who's a good student, or a child who's an earth sign, whether it's Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, or this is an opportunity or an invitation, perhaps to study, to learn, to start a whole new job or career, or go back to school. This is the Five of Wands here upright, has to do with the pursuit of happiness. This is the pursuit of happiness, right? The rebirth, and the ability here to be able to start your life all over again and go after your dreams, okay? This is the pursuit of the happiness, the quest for the impossible dream. Even when you don't know how you're going to do it, no matter how far, to be willing to fight is it into hell for a heavenly cause, all right? So that's that imbalance, okay? The need to come clean, to get clean, to clean up the act or clean up the space, to get through this imbalance and knowing you can do it. So this is like the impossible dream. The imbalance, the coming clean with the dysfunction of the family or the financial loss. It can be time, money, and energy. It doesn't just have to be finances. But there's definitely dysfunction there with a family, business, or community. And why do we have the Nine of Swords, suffering in silence? The stress card, crying, purging, headaches up at night. All right, the secret out, or the need to use your intuition, or a Pisces reversed, or alternative religion, and perhaps walking away from something you've built, whether that's religion, spiritual practices, or someone who doesn't use their intuition. Maybe you're awakening and they're not, so you had to walk away. This is implementing a new plan, dropping the facade, taking the mask off, breaking patterns. Okay, so that's purging. And then to get into the Knight of Cups, which is for the Divine Masculine Twin Flame, the Wheel of Fortune reversed. So this is before that. This is the downturn, the slowdown, everything that's happened this year, the twist of fate. Things not in your favor. And then all of a sudden, after pursuing the impossible dream and going through purging, doing shadow work, coming out in order to be love, recovering back into the fold, or no longer feeling in exile because you learned to love yourself, being present to nothing and being happy anyway, perhaps moving, ending a marriage, instability at home, going to visit someone, or coming home from a visit or vacation. Either which way, it's about change in your stability and what your structure is. And changing by being love or offering love. So let's see what else then comes up for the Divine Masculine Twin Flames. Well, if the Knight of Cups offers love, this is what follows. The Ace of Cups, the Holy Grail. Then you have the Three of Pentacles, the co-creation, the coming together to work together. And then you have the Hermit, going within, being wise, right? Looking at everything from a larger perspective, perhaps from up above, and looking down at everything to get a more clear perspective without all these energies clouding your judgment. This also can be a Virgo energy with you, or that can be your own energy. This can be about self-love, spiritual love, and or a new love. So let's clarify that Ace of Cups. Why does the Divine Masculine have the Ace of Cups? Is that actually self-love right now, or now new love, because you've already learned to self-love? This is starting over in love. This is over the grief, the past, the regret, the guilt, over it, over the loss or death, if you've gone through that recently. Starting over in love. No longer happy alone. You may have already mastered self-happiness, and now you no longer want to be alone. Or you were unhappy being alone, and now you've mastered self-love. So why do you have the Three of Pentacles here? Again, not sleeping and rising above, or awakening and coming out about it. About perhaps negative self-talk, about spying and lying, or children with bad mouths. Perhaps insecurities, manipulations, and a lack of tools to deal with a child or a situation or negative messages at work, okay, because that's at the workplace coming together. And so why the Hermit there? And that could be the Queen of Swords, because it's coming out right with her. The Two of Cups is underneath the Hermit. All right, feeling defenseless to the energies coming in, to the attacks, or feeling ganged up on. In a separation, heartbreak, or having had surgery, or in purple rain's been coming up yesterday and today a lot, actually the past 2 days. This definitely could be separation and heartbreak, and just feeling ganged up on about it, and staying alone and within. Perhaps the Queen of Pentacles is that Virgo energy, who feels defenseless and brokenhearted, but is stable, letting go in order to fix things up, or wants to make amends or repair things. Okay, perhaps with someone who's single or sovereign, or this can be a child. The Queen of Pentacles may have an independent child who has everything they need, and you don't need to worry about them. So maybe you're worried about coming together with someone because you don't want to be responsible for more kids or another person financially. And this may be coming up to show you that that's not necessary. But it may just be showing the Queen of Pentacles independence, or your independence, and the need to fix things or make amends with each other. Or this just could be fixing things up around the house between the Queen of Pentacles and perhaps a teenager or an older independent person. And then the Sun reverse comes out with the World. So you may have some crazy kids going on who just need some sunshine or to get outside. This could be illness, like my daughter was just sick, so could have been an illness. She just had COVID, but she's feeling much better now. And this is sick kids or drained kids, rambunctious kids. This could be egos out of control, or ego death. It could be a Leo reversed as well. But because of this, the cycle is now complete. Or this can also be the kids of the sealed divine feminine, which of course you're divine masculine twin flame, so you're dealing with that energy. And also the need to heal, the need to shine your light. Right? This can be depression, loss of hope, and arrogance. And the need for the divine feminine to get past that, and the Hermit reversed. Okay? So then we also have Pisces, Aquarius, and Virgo right there, and Leo. And then right after the Hermit reversed is the Lovers reversed. But this is the past going into the Hermit now upright. And the Lovers is now upright. So that's the past. So the bottom of this deck is now the Page of Cups, so that's where we're starting the read from. So let's just go back a little bit, see what happened. All right, so the Fool freed themselves. but keeping their energy to themselves to keep their energy clear, knowing and pretending not to know, stuck in their emotions without peace or no peaceful place to go, where the worst is over and the bliss is about to set in. And then we have that innocent love, that message of love, that puppy love. That's where the read starts out. And then you have the lovers right next to it, as well as the star, the dream come true. So whatever you're dealing with right now is the real thing. It's just about getting past the past, right? And not being in your truth of the Five of Swords without love. Because truth without love is no good. Because that can be excruciating. If you express yourself in truth with love, nobody can fault you for that. And then if they're wounded by it, they have to walk away. Sorry if it's noisy, my long guys are here. If you speak love and truth and someone's wounded by that, that's okay. They need to process that, and then that's their wound to process. And if they want to come back, they will. But you have to be okay with that either way. So for the Divine Masculine Twin Flames, what's our takeaway from this read? What is the takeaway for the Divine Masculine Twin Flames? Divine Masculine Twin Flames. Okay, the storm warning. So this is 10 though, it's a turn for the better. Whatever's coming in right now is supposed to clear the slate for you in order to go forward onto your journey. There's the Rainbow Bridge, halfway across, meeting halfway, the two, the High Priestess, and a turn for the better. A lot of turns. A turn for the better. And then here's the Twin Flame community for support, the Chariot, the vehicle of ascension. And then there's the caring connection. So it's a really nice read for you guys here. So whoever's listening. The bottom of the deck is 6th Chakra, Archangel Metatron, and opening up your third eye. This is like one of my favorite cards in the deck. This is really powerful and innocent. The 40 is the Page of Cups. So this is when you know you've mastered. You're in your full power, and yet with an innocent heart. So again, the storm warning is here. Traversing the 4D bridge, the Rainbow Bridge, and enjoying the journey while you do it. And there's the community, the Twin Flame community to help you out. And here is your caring connections, whether it's in the community or you coming together with your twin. Okay? So really beautiful read, guys. All right, Divine Masculine Twin Flames, I hope that was helpful to you. Make sure you drink your water, get your rest, get your frustrations out, exercising or with some kind of creative something that you like to do. Spend time in nature if you don't like to meditate a lot, you know, touch nature, hike. But make sure you try to meditate. You might want to use salts in the shower or the bath. It helps clear your auric layer. Okay? Rise and be loved, guys. I will talk to you very soon. Yeah. Be joy, be nature, rise and be loved.